Was popping? Was popping? 1 a.m. Speaking Club podcast. Fucking bored. Decided to do a little late night joint. You're from the West Coast, it's late night, but East Coast, this shit's some motherfucking almost wee hours of the morning type shit. Almost 1 a.m. How the fuck y'all doing? If this shit is dead, I'll just dead this shit. You know what I mean? It's 0 people right now. 34, 35 seconds in. Ain't nobody in this bitch. But it's all good. I understand this man late and shit. So, yeah, motherfuckers show up. They don't. I did the shit and deleted. I ain't fucking mad at it. Speak Club Podcast will be live every Saturday now. So, peep that shit. Every Saturday. There's no set time because the crew, schedules, collide. My nigga Doobie Sonics. That's my motherfucking dude right there. He's beyond a real one. That's my motherfucking brother. I love you, dude. That nigga got me out of binds. Real shit. Real nigga right there. 5 people. That's what's up, man. Saturday, man. Every Saturday, Speak Club Podcast will be airing. Whether it's album review, top 5, top 10 countdowns, a regular hangout talking shit. Expect an episode every Saturday, man. I'm proud of that shit. That's dope. Have a show on like a said episode, but not a specific time. So peep this shit, man. What up, KRD? What's poppin'? Yup, every Saturday, brother. Damn right. Hopefully some of the homies hop on stream, talk some shit. If not, I'll end it. Oh, good. You know, I rarely go live around this time. Rarely. If ever. You know what I mean? Danny Boy. Shout out to Danny Boy in the motherfucking building. Yeah, man. I just watched, a little bit. I fell asleep. I didn't even watch half of this shit. What is it? The Big and Butter show with Big Will and fucking Blake. And I seen you on there, Danny. Only watched a little bit, and then I fucking bounced. The new Lex the Hexmaster EP is fire. I don't know, bruh. I might give it a chance. Yeah, Pac's birthday was yesterday, yo. Yup. That's what's up. Fucking legend. Fucking icon and shit. My favorite MCs ever fucking walked the planet. Yeah, man. So this Saturday, I don't know what's planned. Gotta work shit out. Also, Speaking Club Podcast Discord is pretty fucking popping. I'm enjoying it. I got an announcement to make later on in the wee hours of the morning. I'll do it. Fuck it. It's dope. It has something to do with Discord. But I posted a link. No one really asked. Like 2 people asked. You feel me? But still, I like promoting that shit because that shit is fun. I prefer that over fucking Instagram. Instagram, you ain't got to worry about no niggas bothering you, spamming you about that fucking music. These whack-ass SoundCloud niggas. So, you know what I mean? That should be popping. Also, I'll say it right now that I'll post it later on IG. If you're part of the Discord, we doing fucking listening parties and like radio shows in voice. So you can request shit. What up, Michael? You can request shit. You can listen to music with us in voice without no fucking YouTube taking down the music for copy infringement and all that shit. So that's what's popping. Shout out to my nigga KJ Riddle with that idea. You got my brother Danny Boy, man.
Mikey. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Good, man.
Chilling, brother. I don't know what it is, man. I just fucking bored.
Yeah, dude, I'm surprised to see you live, man.
Yeah,
At this time.
Yeah. Spooky, what up, brother?
Yeah, man, I was just gonna pop up and say what up for a minute. I'm about to pass out, to be honest.
I feel you, bro.
I'm gonna come up on it.
Yeah, I fell asleep earlier.
Sorry, I'll smoke one with you real quick before I passed out here.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Spooky, man. This Thursday. This sucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it definitely sucks.
Yeah, it does.
What time is that shit, Spooky? Like 10?
10 p.m.
What
Eastern
the fuck,
Standard Time, Thursday.
Hell yeah. I'm Studio 17, so
yeah.
Keep that shit.
Beaming in 17.
What up, President?
You got an answer tonight, Mike?
Man,
Not much.
I know you got some fucking wrestling fans in your audience. Wrestling talk this Thursday. So anybody out there that's fucking into that, fucking come by and fucking chat it up with us. Tell us about your favorite matches from the past or whatever.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like I say all the time, I'm clueless to WWE now, but the past I know all about. I'm like a wrestling fucking encyclopedia somewhat, So
yeah. I think most of the conversation is going to gear towards the years gone by versus like what's happening today. Because to be honest with you, I have no idea what's happening today.
Likewise, brother. No clue. Yeah, man. Other than also, I was watching that Big and Butter, and I fell asleep.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is pretty boring. Yeah, just kidding.
Yeah, that's no sucks.
And I woke up, and I think Sid's talking about the gathering, and it was like after that, like it ended a little while after that.
Yeah, we were telling some like crazy gathering stories at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, man. I don't know if you caught it last week, but we got a new fucking celebrity cameo for the show. Fucking Mick Foley himself.
Yeah, I seen that shit. That's fucking awesome.
Shit.
He said he'd be watching one of my matches.
Yeah.
You watching this sucks.
Yep.
That was great.
Man, I can't like for anybody. Let me do a quick plug for Cameo. Like, I have no idea what it's like to hire a real celebrity, but the fucking two that I hired for This Sucks were fucking amazing, dude. Like I asked them very specifically about what I wanted, and they delivered in such a perfect way. Like it was worth every cent just to fucking have that as part of the show. Fucking Gilbert Godfrey does the fucking show intro, and
man,
we have
it's epic, bro. Ah.
Yeah, we got the station ID from Mick Foley. It's fucking amazing. Like they both did such a superb job, and man, you got to be specific though. If you just be like, hey, like my friend has a birthday, they're just gonna ramble on about fucking nonsense for like 2 minutes. But if you give them like some kind of direction, they'll fucking do it like so perfect.
Oh yeah, man. Tune in on Thursday. This sucks.
I don't know, man. Cameos. Some people be asking some crazy amounts.
Oh
yeah, dude. Bro, $300 for a Moon Glorious. You think it's worth it?
No.
Oh man, fucking.
I'm a broke ass nigga, so no.
Come on, man. It's Moon Glorious.
Michael Tucker, what up though?
Tucker.
What up, Tuck?
Man, I don't know, dude. It is pretty outrageous. I agree.
I'll say Mick Foley was 70, just like the clowns.
Hey, Mike, you see that shit yesterday about or a few days ago about Violent J talking about Rob Zombie in the Malenko era?
Yeah. Imagine that. That'd have been fucking dope. Yeah, I seen that shit.
Dude. But like he said, like he just didn't understand the Dark Carnival, and he was trying to explain it to him and shit.
Well, and Jay's explanations are probably long-winded.
I mean, I can understand, especially Jay in '97. Like the way he was talking back then. Like, dude, I can picture why Rob Zombie would have been like, okay.
And that's like White Zombie era of Rob Zombie. So that would have been fucking epic, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
What up, Steel City, my brother?
I was talking about fucking Bloody Brothers a little bit. And
yup. So you got all that.
Talked about it on my show a little bit last night. I want your opinion on it, bro. Do you think Bloody Brothers is going to be the next Joker card, or do you think it's going to be just like the side project that it was originally intended to be?
I think it's going to be a side project.
Yeah.
To be honest.
See, I kind of do too, but it's just weird because I also kind of feel like the Joker card's gonna be brothers too.
Word. That's what he said. Yeah.
But like,
Something to do with brother.
All right, now here.
All right, so Mike, what do you think on my theory
I
that
literally
it could possibly be a double album like Bizarre since there's more than one brother?
That I can see that possibly happening. That would be fucking dope. You know what I mean? I would like that. I would like that.
Yeah, I mean, like I have nothing to base that on. That's just my theory.
Yeah.
also too like the original like when Bloody Brothers was first announced as an idea. I think back in like '05, maybe ish. Like Mikey Clark was supposed to be like one of the Bloody Brothers, so it makes me wonder. Yeah, and they each had names. It was like Larry, like Lloyd. Fuck, I forget, dude. But yeah, even Mikey Clark was like he had a name and like a character and shit. So it makes me wonder that if they do Bloody Brothers, like they're gonna bring Mikey Clark back for that.
What was the name of that album that Mikey Clark did with Prozac?
Project Deadman.
Self-inflicted
Project
from
Deadman.
04.
Yeah.
That album's amazing. That album is fucking.
Well, and remember they were teasing like that they were about to make a new one. Maybe what, a year or two ago they were talking about it. And he was like supposed to be at Astronomicon and shit. And then didn't show up.
I'm afraid of what Prozac's lyrics would be now. Like they'd be fucking all about ghosts and shit.
Yeah, I talk a lot of shit about Prozac after Tales from the Sick, bro. It's fucking garbage. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude.
But you don't like Tales from the Sick?
Oh no! I said after Tales from the Sick, it's garbage.
Oh, okay, yeah, I understand.
I kind of agree with you there, but I do love Tales from the Sick.
I think Tales from the Sick one of the greatest hardcore albums ever made, bro. You kidding me? Like fucking.
But I agree though. I'm not a huge Prozac fan myself.
That Go to Hell, oh man, that's a great album.
Yeah, for sure.
That's when Strange Music was incredible, bro. It's like,
I pulled that CD out off the shelf and I fucking jammed it in the car. My sons and I were jamming it, and they're just looking at me like, Dad, like rap sucks. Like neither one of them are into it at all. No matter what I play, like they tolerate some ICP, they tolerate some of this, some of that.
Man, rap sucks.
Yeah.
You gotta listen.
I used to grow up buying metal magazines that had rap sucks and the t-shirts. And I was like, fuck that, because I like both. I was raised to love both genres, bro. You know, that's just me.
I understand their point of view. Like, when I was in high school, like, my philosophy was you can't spell crap without rap. But at the same time, I still loved ICP, like, since fucking, like, I first heard the fucking remix of Chicken Hunting and The Great Malenko. So, like, 97. I've been a fan, but like outside of ICP, like I didn't like rap at all, and like over time, like I've grown to like more and more rap music. Like Cypress Hill, I got into that a long time ago, and like various other people, but like as far as like mainstream rap goes, like a lot of the stuff I just don't get it.
No, it
like
sucks.
I didn't grow up on the streets. I grew up on A Street. That was like literally made of dirt.
Or Metalhead used to trip because he's a light skinned black kid with Timberlands and shit, listening to fucking Metallica and Slayer. I don't know. My uncle told me that shit. Like, listen to both. Enjoy what you like, bro. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you gotta listen to one genre. Fuck that. And if you do listen to one genre, I feel bad for you, bro, because there's so much amazing music.
Oh yeah, there's so much. Yeah. Yep. Man,
hey, bro,
were you guys?
I just ran into a dead mouse. So
oh shit! Yeah.
You literally ran into it?
Yeah, dude, I thought it was a piece of like fluff on the ground, and then I looked closer, and it's like a dead baby mouse. And I'm like, "Fuck, dude, that's nasty as shit."
Oh man,
I got him back.
$10 to eat it.
And I had the mouse traps, and it killed all of them.
I mean, well, dude, we used to have a cat, but we don't have a cat anymore. Now,
now you're the cat.
Fucking pissing me off, dude. But anyway, much love, you guys.
All right, much love, Danny boy.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna clean up this mouse, dude.
All right, Danny.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
And the boys for life, nigga.
Whoop,
whoop. Whoop.
And the boys be the click. Whoop whoop.
Facts. Flannel, come in here, man. You ain't doing nothing.
All right, Mike, I got a question for you.
What's that, brother?
What's your opinion on ska?
Scott. Oh, my boy Ricardo from Speak Your Clout. He likes ska. Um, I'll be honest. I'm very uneducated in it. Like to me, ska's like muddy, muddy boss tones, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Fucking Sublime. I don't really consider them ska. I fucking
Oh
love
yeah,
Sublime.
they were definitely ska before they were famous.
What up, Flannel?
What up, Flannel?
What up?
What
What's
up,
going
brother?
on?
Chilling, man.
From
I was
ska
born.
music.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
think about ska music, Captain Flannel?
No doubt, right?
I
No
love
doubt, I
ska.
guess.
Sort
Yeah,
of.
no doubt. Early, no doubt was ska.
Yeah, definitely.
Ska
Well, I
punk.
mean, like to me, like ska music is punk rock with horns. And so, like, if you don't
Yeah.
have actual horns in your band, like No Doubt doesn't have horns.
They
then
did.
it's,
They
like,
did in the
hard
early
to call
days.
it ska.
They did in the early
Yeah,
days.
the early days. Yeah, that's true. But like the first ska bands, like the very first ska band I was exposed to was a local band from Denver, and they were called Five Iron Frenzy, like a 5-iron golf club. Five
Yeah,
Iron
I've heard of
Frenzy,
them actually.
and like they're technically a Christian band, but like I don't know what your opinion on that kind of music is, but like to me the only thing that could qualify any kind of music as Christian music is the lyrics. And like for me, like I don't really care about what lyrics are outside of rap, because with it, rap, like lyrics is everything. But as far as like metal music and like rock and like punk and stuff, to me that was way more about the music versus the lyrics. Like to me
Yeah,
the
very much.
vocals were like part of, like the vocals were like another instrument. So like if the dude like sang a harmony that fit the fucking song, that's fucking awesome. If he didn't, then it didn't really matter. But like as far as the lyrics go, like it's whatever. Like I don't really care what people talk about. But Five Iron Frenzy was a band local to Denver. They had a 3-piece horn section plus like a full band on top of that. So there's like 8 people in the band. And like that was my first exposure to what ska was, like back in like 94, 95.
Nice.
And like to me, like ska is punk rock with horns in it. And like I fucking thought it was awesome. Like it was short lived. Fucking you know, as far as popularity goes, maybe like 2 or 3, maybe
Yeah,
even
it has
4 years.
different waves, just like everything. You know, early
Yeah.
ska was basically reggae punk rock, and
Yeah, that's fair.
that's where the term skinhead and two tone and all that stuff come from. Skinheads
Okay.
originally
Boy.
weren't racist. Skinheads were, there was black people that were skinheads. It was like all the Jamaican kids in England started hanging out with all the white kids, and they kind of like mixed, you know, they kind of introduced them to reggae, and then fucking ska was kind of born after that. All the kids trying to play reggae end up making ska, you know. But it was the two-tone movement was just that. It was like whites and blacks together, two-tone, and everybody had shaved heads, and everybody wore suits and shit. You know, the Rude Boys, they wore suits as a to mock the squares, you know, and mock all the 9-to-5 people and shit. So, but then somehow, I don't know, the fucking skinheads turned it into Nazi skinheads and shit, turned it into being a fucking racist thing. I don't know how the hell that happened, but
Yeah.
Anyone like Rancid here?
oh yeah,
I
love
love
Rancid.
Rancid. Yeah.
Oh,
Operation
man.
Ivy.
Oh,
Tim
yeah.
Tim Armstrong's a fucking genius. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Oh, yeah. Lodge Fredrickson. Fucking, I
Yeah.
worship that band, bro. 95,
Oh, yeah.
I got into that, man. And I'll
Yeah,
come
I've
to
seen
Wolves.
Rancid so many times.
What's the Wolves album? Like Release the Wolves or
Out came the wolves.
Out Came the Wolves? Yeah.
95, man. Ooh. And like
Yep.
Tim and Lars sing, so it's like that's so fucking dope. You got
Yeah.
2 dope singers. My favorite album is Life Won't Wait from 98.
Ooh,
You got Bujo Banton on there and shit. Oh, it's a great album. That's a great album.
Yep. Yeah.
And they use kind of ska elements too, you know? Sometimes.
Yeah.
they even have like you know, ska, other side bands that are more ska and shit too.
Yeah, man. Fucking dope. You know, obviously No Effects. They went Epitaph as well.
Yeah.
Oh man, Punk and Drublick. Oh man, great album.
Oh yeah.
So my
Yeah, I love
favorite
Punk.
my favorite NoFX album is Pump Up the Volume.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to have the cassette. It's kind of like a nurse on the cover, if I remember correctly. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
it's
think.
a nurse.
Yeah.
Like she's like it's an overhead like fucking modern like selfie view, but like she's tipping back a cup of
You
pills.
got this motherfucker in the house. What's up, bitch?
Oh shit!
What
up,
up,
Tony?
though?
What up, though?
Where you at,
So-
Tony? What have you been eating sushi tonight? You're fucking absent on the Big and Butter show.
I had spaghetti and I was at Walmart, Spooky.
Oh god damn it! You're hanging
Yeah,
out
I
at
know.
Walmart, Tony.
Yeah, I was at Walmart.
Were you looking at
You know-
wrestling action figures or what?
Lies.
No,
Lies,
Oh
lies.
come on!
no,
Final's calling you out, Tony.
no, no, Captain. I was looking at magazines, okay?
They don't have porno magazines there, Tony.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing that they have was that Sports
17 magazine.
Illustrated
Please don't
swim.
tell me you were looking at 17 magazine.
No, Captain. I was looking at the sports. I was looking at the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition.
There
shit.
you go.
Isn't that like 6 months old by now?
I don't know. It's spooky.
Oh.
It
I just
probably
remember
is.
the
but-
last time I saw it at the gas station was months ago.
Oh well. Either way, I'm a little late, spooky. So yeah.
Well, maybe life is a little behind in fucking Alabama.
Yo,
Yeah.
like-
Well. Yeah.
Y'all like Misfits?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
not a big Glenn Danzig fan though.
Oh, I like that.
I like Dance. I can't stand Michael Graves.
Yeah, I like Famous Monsters, but yeah, he's not fucking with Danzig.
Yeah.
I fuck
What
with Sam
up,
Payne
Cam?
as well.
Danzig's just a douchebag, but if you really look back, all the early punk rockers were just assholes, really.
Oh yeah, Sid Vicious for one. Jesus Christ.
I love when they interview some of these old school guys and they're all rude and shit, and they're like, all the reporters like, "Oh, I can't believe he is so rude." I was like, "He's fucking a punk rocker." I mean,
This is cliche as fuck, but god damn.
oh,
I don't know what that was.
Polar Vortex.
Oh,
Wasn't
Spooky
on my end.
Yeah, I think it's Spooky. I can't unmute him. I think you muted yourself, but yeah, man. Cliche as fuck. My favorite punk rock album of all time is Nevermind the Bullocks, Sex Pistols.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
So fucking raw. Love that shit.
I'm a huge Ramones fan too.
Oh man, fuck yeah,
They've gotten
bro.
so popular now.
Yeah, I told my boy this. You see, Pose's favorite shirts are Motorhead, Ramones, Misfits.
Mhm. Yeah, pretty much.
You don't know what the fuck it is, and they rocking it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just crazy.
self-titled.
That's just crazy to me. Like, man, as a kid, I wouldn't dare wear a shirt of a band that I wasn't into. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck that, dude. I pride myself on like knowing the music, and come on.
I think it just meant more to us back then.
Fuck yeah.
We had to be bored and shit.
Yeah, man. What the fuck was I talking about? Punk shit. Yeah, Bones, man. Yeah, the self-titled album, Rocket to Russia, all that. I love all that shit.
Yeah, they were like a sped up Beach Boys, basically.
Yeah,
Yep.
they run CBGBs and shit. Love that, man.
Man,
I would
I'm
love
sorry
to went
about
to that place.
So it's all good, Spooky. Talking about some Ramones, Sex Pistols type shit.
Yeah, I was apologizing for the noise. That was me. I fucking walked out and that fucking wind was blowing.
It's all good.
Yeah, we thought it was a Polar Vortex, and there was gonna be pictures of the internet with you with your pants down next to your tractor or something.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Spooky.
Yeah.
But Spooky better not be shit on that ass.
Oh damn.
I'll expose you. I'll be like, that ain't mud on his butt. That's shitting on his ass.
Actual shit.
I know what shit looks like. That ain't mud. That's Shit. Big Will can deny it all he wants.
What the fuck is Big Will anyway?
I don't know. I think he retired early tonight.
Damn. Surprise.
Yeah, he must have something to do.
But isn't that top drawer there somewhere?
Yeah, okay.
Put them away neatly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
how
went to
many-
bed and woke up at like 6 in the morning, and Big Will's just ending his live streams.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
Fucking Hell's Pitch style and shit.
So how many days left, Tony?
I have a meeting on the 30th. So, yeah.
What do they decide at that meeting?
Well, the 30th is when I turn on the power.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yep. And so I'm hoping that I think I can move in on the 1st, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. Yep.
So, like, what kind of theme are you gonna do to your apartment with? Are you gonna do like Star Wars? Fucking
Oh, no,
Booze and
it'll be
hookers.
more. No,
Booze
it'd
and
be
hookers.
more hell. It'd be hell.
hell? Are you gonna
Leather
paint the
and
walls red?
Oh, I'm just gonna go hog wild, spooky.
And you should find a local graffiti artist and have him come in and like paint flames on all your walls.
There you go.
Well, no, it'd be more eviler than that, spooky. I'll have a
Just like a bunch
pentagram
of
on the.
sixes.
Yeah, I'll have a pentagram on the floor where I'll do my, whatever you call it and shit like that.
You could make one. Have you ever seen the Pick of Destiny?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So you remember when they make the pentagram on the floor out of ketchup?
Yeah, I remember.
So that's what I pictured you doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, it'd be more like a Prego sauce.
Oh, okay. Nice. Keeping it.
Yeah, that way
keeping
I
it-
can. That way the Prego sauce, it would remind me of Jamie and that Prego sauce, you
God,
know.
Let's not talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
this.
Yeah. I'll memorize that as Jamie's blood.
Oh,
Just kidding.
all right.
Get weird here, but
Yeah. Well, that's better
Yeah.
when I see Prego sauce. All I think is fucking Slayer rubbing it on his ass. So that's a lot better.
Mhm.
Trust me.
it burns.
I might.
Yeah.
It burns. Yeah.
Yep.
The world is so cold.
Tony, take Flannel's advice. Think of a man rubbing it on himself instead of a woman.
Oh no, a woman's better. Anyway,
I've
so
only seen
I may.
Jamie covered in Prego once. I've seen Slayer covered in Prego more times than I can count. So.
I may summon a few demons
Unfortunately.
here and there. Who knows? Either way,
Either way.
Heck, I just might own the apartment. You never know. Be like,
So do you
yep,
think-
I'm.
Do you think your powers as a Black Dragon Lord, you could create a black hole within your apartment?
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Captain Flannel will be like, oh shit, what's going on in Billings?
And I'm kind of disappointed when I said you lived in Alabama. You didn't say anything to correct me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Spooky.
You're just like, I'm gonna let it go. Spooky's not that bright.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta understand, Spooky. I would rather be more of a California kind of type person. That state is more corrupt than Denver, Colorado is. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
the more corrupt, the better for me.
Why is that?
Because there's more chaos. I'd be like, oh yeah, this is the life.
Oh, gosh.
Have like a penthouse in LA that has, so I could see everything that goes on. I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you're looking for chaos, have you ever thought about getting involved in a drug cartel?
Spooky, I hate to tell you this, but I'm kind of involved in one.
Oh, okay.
He's in the Billings cartel.
Well, I mean,
No,
I always
Captain.
figured that Tony could be a good mule because, like, who's gonna frisk a dude in
No,
a
I
wheelchair?
kind of work for the Los Noreños, Spooky, on this sideline. So yeah,
All right.
I know
Well, I mean,
Hugo Escobar real well.
that is bold of you to say those names on the internet.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Now you're going to be skinned and hung from a bridge or something.
Like, to be honest, I would think that anyone who is actually involved would, put a great deal of effort into not saying names out loud on the internet. But to each their own.
Him and he's okay with it, You know,
Fair enough.
he knows I wouldn't compromise his little organization. So yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he'd be cool with you calling it little, but that's fine.
Yeah. How much cocaine have you stuck up your butt?
I don't do that kind of business, Captain.
Well, he
Oh.
measures it by the balloons, so you have to ask it how many balloons.
I just stick to myself, Captain.
He just
sticks
them
him
up
in
there.
himself.
He
There you
doesn't care. Doesn't ask.
Yeah.
No questions.
Yeah.
Just spins over and says, "Put him on in."
Yep. Exactly, Captain.
It's like I can't
If
fill
Hugo
nothing. Just
says-
fill it till it's full.
If Mr. Escobar tells me to bend over, I'll bend over.
We're gonna try 3 keys this time.
No, it's more like
damn.
3 dabs and a handshake, Captain.
Oh, shit.
I prefer the 3 dabs and a handshake method.
How many keys fit in a dab?
Oh God, Spooky! I don't know. About 6, 7.
Oh
I don't
god
know.
damn! That's fucking 18
Probably got-
keys.
probably got
That's
a fucking
18 keys.
gaped asshole and shit. Jesus.
I don't know, Spooky. I got so many things up there. I can't even keep count.
Oh my god! Can somebody isolate that comment?
I forget what's up in there. There might be a key floating around somewhere we forgot about.
I can't feel anything down there, Spooky. So,
I understand.
Either
I
way.
understand. Yep. Oh shit. Oh man.
For all I know, Spooky, I may have the Ebola virus. Who knows?
Well, let's hope not.
Shout out to
Yeah.
President Chat. Yo, speaking of,
Oh yeah.
y'all ever hear of a band called Babes in Toyland?
Yes. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I don't know a lot about that band, but I definitely know of the band.
Yeah, this dude got me into them in the chat right there. It's like an all girl band, like punky grunge type shit. Oh, it's dope. I fuck with it.
Des Skype, by the way,
He ain't in the chat no
Yeah.
more, brother. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah.
yeah, I know. Well, Des Skype said something about, Tony was looking at barely legal magazines, and there's a funny story to that. So,
God.
when I lived in Casper, my mom lived with this guy, okay? And
This
a
guy,
bunch of
quote.
these guys were passing around this pipe, okay? And so,
PVC.
I looked at Mom, and I'm like, Mom? And she's like, oh, it's okay, it won't hurt ya. So I was like, okay. So I smoked some marijuana. This was my first time smoking marijuana. And this guy looks at us and he's like, hey, you guys want to see something? And I'm like, sure, why not? So he comes, he's like, all right, give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm not kidding you. This guy had like a stack full of magazines, and I swear to God, there were pictures of teenagers that
Oh
were
God.
naked.
Oh damn.
And I'm like, oh shit. So, yeah. I was like, yeah, okay.
Fucking pedal magazines and shit. Fuck that shit.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I was
I'm
like,
afraid we're gonna have to
"Eh."
distance ourselves from those kind of comments.
Yeah. Fuck all
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. No, I'm dead serious, but at the time I didn't know what the heck it was until years later I learned. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, okay. So to rewind the clock, how old were you at this time?
Probably 17, 18, somewhere
Oh,
around
okay.
there,
Oh shit, you
Spooky.
said 18. Might have to take
Well,
the
I
stream
said
down.
17 or 18, somewhere around there, Spooky.
I wish you had just said that you're a minor during this time.
Oh well, you know, I when it gets late, I don't. My brain shuts off and my mouth. You know, I say whatever is on my mind. Spooky. So
That's
yeah,
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, yeah.
No doubt.
So, how much vodka and Gatorade did you drink tonight?
Not much.
Not much.
I
Just a bottle.
eh, sort of, yeah.
I was trying to give you a way out, Tony.
Oh well, I love my vodka and Gatorade
There you
or
go.
Kool-Aid. Either way, it is what it is. Except for the only problem is I'm not a fan of Kettle One or that Smirnoff. I'm more of a like Stolies or Russian Standard shit like that.
Sure.
Besides, I'm not cheap anyways.
Well,
Especially when
like
it
we all
comes
saw the watch. We know you're not cheap.
no, especially when it comes to Scotch. I don't deal with that low grade, medium grade Scotch. If I want good Scotch, I want the high end shit.
Top shelf only.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But once I get my own place, I'm thinking about getting me a liquor cabinet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Is
hopefully
it gonna
find some.
be? Is it gonna be a liquor cabinet or is it gonna be a liquor cabinet?
It's gonna be a liquor cabinet.
Wow. So gays.
So yeah, I'm gonna be drinking. I'm gonna be drinking some of that scotch and smoking some cigars or maybe some of that tobacco. I don't know yet.
Nice.
But you be fucking dipping and shit.
I might have a Ron Burgundy robe
Oh yeah.
and just wear nothing but my shorts.
There
So
you go.
yeah,
Are you gonna have
I
a
might
small
have.
dog like Ron Burgundy?
Probably not. I'd probably get me like either a German Shepherd or like a Siberian Husky.
All right. So since you named those two breeds specifically, like you do know that a Siberian Husky needs to walk for like 7 miles a day.
Yes, I'm familiar with that, Spooky. Yes.
All right. Well, like, as long as you're up to wheeling that far every day, that's
Oh
cool.
yeah, I'm
Otherwise,
gonna
it's
have that. I'm gonna have like that dog. That dog's gonna will me like you wouldn't believe, because I'll probably have like some kind of attachment that hooks onto
yeah.
my wheelchair and
If
be like,
you had a
mush.
fucking if you had a fucking Alaskan settler fucking set up for your wheelchair, you could get pulled by your Siberian Huskies. That would be fucking epic, dude.
Yeah. Yep, I plan on it. You'll see
Yeah,
me
I
on
support
YouTube
that
going,
idea.
mush,
Hell yeah.
mush.
Dude, I think you could build yourself up quite a following if you fucking got enough Siberian Huskies and got yourself a wheelchair set up so that they could pull you around everywhere you went, and then you just
Yeah,
fucking film it.
I wouldn't need a car. All I'd have to do is tell my animals to chain up and There you go. You know.
Yep. Yeah, feed him once every 2 days and put the
You
food
probably
out
only
Hell
need
there
like
in
yeah.
two
front
of
of him
them.
on a
Yeah.
string. I'd say
Hell
4
yeah.
would be good. You could achieve some
4?
real
Yeah.
Yeah.
speed if you had 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Screw having a V8 engine. My engines bark.
Well, yeah, V8
If you had
engines
4, it'd be
are nice, but
uh,
they're fucking
8
gas hogs.
hosts.
Oh man.
And I got a hat, and it says, on the hat there's a picture of a dog's ass, and it
Oh,
also
that's cool.
says, yeah, no, I mean that's not all. There's a picture of a dog's ass, and it says, unless you're the lead dog, the view never changes.
Right. Well, I got one that says "Rub my wiener, you might just get lucky," and it's got a dachshund
Arrow pointing
on the
down.
bottom. No, it just says "Rub my wiener, you might get lucky," and it
With
has
an
a
arrow pointing
dachshund on
down.
the bottom. Not well, no, doesn't have an arrow, but it does have a dachshund on it.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to wear it, so yeah.
Well, you will be
And if
soon when
grandma
you have
finds
your own place.
And if Grandma finds out about that damn T-shirt, she's gonna probably yell at me.
All right,
Tony,
so
Michael, what the
here's,
hell is it?
like we discussed before, Tony. Like you're gonna hook me up with the fucking new address, and we'll send it to that. Then you won't have to deal with any problems.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Well, like after you sent me the message saying that you would send me your new address, I fucking held up on sending it back,
Okay,
so that like I could just send it to you, no problems at all, and then it just fucking makes it easier for you.
all right.
If you want me to rush ship it to you before then, I'll totally do it. But I just figured that might be easier.
Yeah, did you write? Did you? Well, you'll
Well,
probably
yeah,
DM me.
I told you before. I sent it once, but it got returned to me, and
Yeah,
so I was gonna send it back out, but you said you were moving, and I was like, man, it'll just be easier. You won't have
yeah,
to deal
okay,
with
yeah.
anyone intercepting your mail, and
Right, yeah, okay, yeah.
but yeah,
All
dude,
right,
like
I
as soon
totally
as
agree with you on that one.
if you're ready to go with the new address on July 1st, I'll send it out rush shipping right away.
All right. I'll keep you updated and say, all right, this is when I move in. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, like
here
we
you
talk
are.
almost every day anyway, so it's no
Hell
problem.
yeah, hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Well, heck, I'm in Mike's Discord anyway. So fuck
Yep.
it. Well,
Fuck
hell,
it.
let's hear. I'm in John McKee's Discord. I'm in
Blue,
um Mikey's Discord.
Jamie
Yeah. So
Nicole.
yeah. Huh?
I
Oh
was
yeah, I'm in.
speculating on the other Discords you're part of. I'm guessing Blues and Jamie's
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Suplexes.
I am.
Yeah, nobody
No, not
gets that link.
duplexes. No,
I don't want none of
no,
them niggas on
just
my shit.
Jamie. Just Jamie and Blue. That's it.
Dude, look at the halo that is around Tony's head right now.
Ooh.
Epic.
Maybe I'm Jesus. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah. Or I
All
might
right,
be
Tony.
the. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, you finish your thought.
Since we have a black Jesus, maybe I should be the white Jesus.
All right. So we got a
You
Jewish, we
know.
got a white, we got a black.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So Tony,
Where
I
is
know
Black
you're.
Jesus, anyways?
He's been pretty busy taking care of his kids.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
All right. So Tony, I know you're a fucking wrestling fan like me and Mike are. Um, if you could answer a question for me, at what point in history, in your mind, is the best part or the best point of wrestling history?
Honestly, I would say the late
You
90s.
don't have to name a specific day, just like an era.
I would say like late 90s, early 2000.
So the
Spooky.
Attitude Era.
Yeah, pretty much. Not this shitty era they got now, which I think is a total bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, I missed your last fucking wrestling review. What went on at the pay-per-view?
Well, everybody pretty much retained their title except for Randy Orton did his I thought this move was banned, but apparently not, because Randy Orton punted both Edge and Christian on, well, they had a, or Randy, well, so Backlash, I would give it a C plus,
All right.
because pretty much everybody retained their championship, and Randy Orton punted Edge, which I thought the WWE banned that move for one reason or another. And apparently Christian was on Monday Night Raw to state that Edge had to go in for, I believe, a tricep surgery. And Randy Orton on Monday said to Edge that he'd challenge him to an unsanctioned match, which Christian gladly accept, which I thought was a total bunch of BS, because Ric Flair low-blowed Christian, and then Randy Orton punted Christian and won the match, and it ended the show. So it's like, what the heck? I thought you guys banned Randy Orton's punch.
What is this, 2004? Like, what the fuck are those washed up niggas doing there?
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
All right, so to acknowledge how great the Attitude Era was, could it be more obvious that they're fucking trying to repeat that shit with all the fucking same people again 20 years later?
Which I think is a bunch of bullcrap.
Well, it's not a bunch of bullcrap. It's an acknowledgement of how great things used to be and how shitty things are now.
Yeah, right.
It's fucking terrible. I don't watch this shit no more, bro. At all.
Yeah,
bro.
well,
I like AEW.
Like Tony's my fucking muse for keeping up on shit nowadays.
Yeah, I have no
I
idea.
don't watch.
No, I will admit.
I don't think Big Will's racist, Tucker. I just think he was pissed off. That's all. That's all. He's pissed off.
Yeah.
He's got triggered.
I mean, like, all right. So, like, if you could use any more proof than the word from an actual black man saying that he doesn't believe that he's not racist, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Other than we all known Big Will for a long time at this point. Like, in no way do I believe Big Will to be a racist. Like, every aspect that he lives his life out in, none of it suggests racism to me.
Absolutely not. And I know we all clown on Will, but that's my motherfucking brother.
Yeah, but that's fun. And that's fun in games. Like, no one's fucking accusing Will of being racist at any point in time until, like, fucking 2 days ago.
I think this is Tucker, man. One second. I hope it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, what up, though?
Oh, what up?
What's up?
Man, I fucking peeped your land videos, dude. Congratulations on that shit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The only thing is, of course, when I finally get on, the world ends.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the world is already ending.
If I can go buy some land, hey, I'm going to finally do it. Grow massive amounts of weed, and you know what I'm saying? Do
Yeah.
everything I want to do.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
can't
no,
do it
no,
because
no.
we're
Not for
closing
me,
down.
no. All
We're
I
not talking
need
about
is
you,
a
Tony.
12 ounce.
Tony, we're not talking about you. We're talking about Tucker right now.
Yeah, I know. I know you're talking about Tucker.
Go
I
ahead,
was just
Tony.
adding you out.
Can't even go to the city hall and get a permit to build shit because you got to have a permit.
Yep.
I mean, you got to have an appointment to go in there.
Which they
And
won't
it's
give
like,
you.
fuck.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, motherfuckers are doing like doctor's appointments on the phone and shit, and like fucking webcamming and shit now. It's
Yep.
wild.
For real, I could win the Powerball, then later on find out I have testicle cancer. Like that's
Yeah.
how my luck works, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, I got pretty
You
shit
know?
luck as well.
It's like alchemy or whatever. You got to give an exchange.
So, how many of your children are you willing to give up?
My children,
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
they're all of age now, except for my youngest daughter. Tony,
man.
I love you, dude. I watch you all the time, but you really remind me a lot of that first heavy metal movie when what's it called, the Lochnar Hanover Fisk. That's who you remind me of. The one,
Jeez, man,
the one
you're
that-
talking
the whole-
old school
one
movie,
that
man.
hulks up and
Heavy
chases
metal.
It's a classic, yo. How about them fucking aliens? Nose dive and they snort the piles. Classic.
No, die.
Dope
No,
soundtrack.
Tony yes, soundtrack's dope, but it totally reminds me of the guy that testified against whatever his name is, and then he hulked up and chased him through the station.
Yeah, Tony does look like a guy who would testify against people.
No, he looks like Hanover Fisk.
Nice seeing Tucker, man. Tucker's the fucking truth.
Oh, yeah.
I try to be. I don't even dare to post shit on Facebook anymore, man. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I deleted my shit, brother. Fuck Facebook.
Dude, it's like
Finals back.
fucking. I mean, fuck Facebook to begin with, but holy shit, really fuck Facebook. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't even want to have an opinion on anything. I don't even want to share what. It's like, Jesus
Well,
Christ.
I made a post on something, Tucker. I said, so I was like, oh, so it's okay for people that can state, you know, but us white people, we can't say anything or else we'll be removed because apparently Facebook decided to take away 200 accounts.
Hold on.
Because they were.
What do you mean us white? What do you mean white people can't say no? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hold on.
That's white people, Tony.
All right. So get this. Facebook apparently got banned 200 Facebook accounts because they were associated with either the white supremacist movement or the Aryan Brotherhood. But it's like, oh, so it's okay for Black Lives Matter to say their redic on
Not
Facebook.
the same thing, though.
Yeah, Tony, you're bugging.
Yeah.
We're getting fucking killed out here, kid.
I know, dude.
Not the same thing at all.
I'm about ready to
think what
bow
we're
down
learning-
to every black person there is and say, fucking whip me and call me fucking your slave, motherfucker. I'm ready.
I think what we're learning is that Tony had over 200 Facebook accounts.
No, I've only have one. Spooky.
Yeah, grandwizard.com.
Captain, I wouldn't say anything about the Grand Wizard, you know.
It's the Grand Black Lizard.
He
White dragon
you know,
mode.
Yeah, white dragon.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
The only reason why they call me black is because I'm into dark magic.
I thought it was because of
But I will say that this is
I thought it was 'cause
hilarious,
you like
Mike.
gay black
I will
porn.
say this. This is hilarious, Mike, because I know a bunch of these girls in real life. I went to school with them. And they got pictures on their Facebook saying, because I have a black son. Bitch, you also got a Chinese, a Puerto Rican, and a fucking white son. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, then the bitch got like all men are trash, but my son is a king. Like, you know, fuck that little nigga too.
Yeah.
It's just so hilarious how far we've gone as a human race, okay? Yes, okay? Fucking fuck them cops. But at the same time, holy shit, dude, fucking have a little bit of, like, direction in what you're doing because you're getting lost in translation here. And you got people ruining your great cause for their own agendas. But I'm not going to say anything else because I'm probably already on a list.
But you're lumping everybody into one thing. Why can't we just lump all the cops into one thing then?
Exactly, Captain.
If every Black Lives Matter person is a rioter along with a criminal and this and that, then why can't every cop be a fucking killer?
Yeah, fuck all the pigs. That's what I'm saying. There's no good cops.
Dude, I got my ass beat from cops a few times. I even got my fucking leg broke in jail, and they stole my fucking bail money. Okay, it's still lost in the damn system.
My uncle had
They're supposed to uphold the law, so if a good cop watches a bad cop shoot somebody and doesn't do anything, they're just as bad, in my opinion.
Right.
And that other homeboy that got shot in the back.
Just because you are the law doesn't mean you're above it. It doesn't mean you can just go out and do whatever the fuck you want and have no fucking consequences other than maybe lose your job and get a pension, shit like that. You know.
Or they'll get the job that
taxes pay for these guys' lawyers to defend them defend them killing that guy. You know what I mean?
See, if you ever watched that movie Copland, Captain Flannel, they can do something real messed up. Okay,
kill somebody or my lawyer.
Let's say that. Say a cop kills somebody in, let's say Louisiana, then he can go and he'll get arrested, do whatever, but then he'll go get another police job in a whole other city because his cousin's like on the force in San Francisco or something. That happens a lot.
It sounds like
that's the thing, you know, the punishment don't fit the crime. Just like having a counterfeit $20 bill does not mean that a cop can stand on your neck and kill you. Can stand on your neck for 9 minutes. The punishment does not fit the crime. You know what I'm saying? Right. They have cop, and then them only losing their job. That punishment does not fit the crime. They killed somebody. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If I kill somebody, I don't just lose my job because of it. I go to jail. You know.
Right? Big facts. Like
it sounds like the Catholic Church, where if you molest a kid in this state, you could go be a priest in another state and molest more kids.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. And that's where we are with the Catholic Church. Same thing with the cops. They've covered it up for so many years that people think they have the right to do that now, basically, because they can get by with it. You know what I mean? Same with the cops killing people. They think that they've been doing it for so many years and getting by with it. Why would they think they can't do it?
But you also got people that's involved in those protests that are just there to cause mayhem and whatnot.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck because they've been locked in quarantine for fucking months and they just want to go out. They don't give a fuck about the cause or George Floyd or whatever the fuck it may be. And that's
also on both sides, though. You know, you got the cops going out there and antagonize it just as much, too.
Yeah.
You know, you got one or two fucking hotshot cops that end up starting a whole fucking riot, basically. You know, because
this is the most I've ever spoken on
somebody for no reason.
This is the most I've ever spoke on it because, like I said, I feel like if I say this or that, it's like we forced ourselves as a human race that you either have to be on this side or fucking this side, and it's like I'm choosing not to choose and just letting y'all kill each other, and then hopefully we don't destroy ourselves.
Yeah, I just make up my mind for myself, regardless of side. I'm not going to agree with everything Trump does just because he's Trump, and I'm not going to agree with everything the Democrats do just because they're Democrats. You know, if you're doing fucked up shit, you're doing fucked up shit. It don't really matter what side you're on.
But there is no. But you can't. But you have to either. You have to either be on one side or the other. That's the way people are.
Well, the reality is there is no. To them, there is no side. We are only ones that think that they're sides. They both do. They both do the same thing. They just have. If we're arguing over which one of them's worse, then they can get by with doing more fucked up shit.
Yep. Right. We are peasants. We are peasants in their eyes.
Yep.
this. Oh shit, Danny boy back. Oh yeah.
Diddy
What
boy.
up, Dirty Boy?
What up, Danny? Can you get no
I
sleep?
think you're supposed to be sleeping.
No, I was like picking up a fucking mouse, dude. I got mice, man. Sucks.
Oh god damn! It took you that long to pick up
Get
one
some
mouse.
get
What
some
are you
mouse
afraid?
traps. I had them back in 05 and the
No, I
mouse traps
know. I
bodied them
got
all.
you.
They bodied them all, bro. So
I have
But
to.
what I was saying
Scared, put
earlier
a
about
plastic bag over your head.
yeah,
I
hate
did.
mice.
I picked them up, man. I mean, I cleaned it up.
All right,
Just,
What
so
up,
it's just a
big
tiny
$10.
little
boy?
mouse.
Whoop,
But
$10. You could eat it on stream.
But what I was saying about Big Will earlier, because of what CPN doing that little snippet, I've been noticing because he posting is usually Big Will. It goes the fuck down, fuck with what's coming at you, and usually there's a bunch of us trolling into it, going city to city, state to state, all that bullshit. No one's been doing
Yeah.
it lately since the
Yeah.
CPN posted that snippet of him.
oh,
yeah, Big Will's a real one, man. He's solid as fuck. I think he just made a
He's
fucking
just a
mistake.
drunken buffoon, and he's funny. And if he's racist, then Jesus Christ, man, what the
Well,
hell?
I mean, like, to be
I
fair,
mean,
I
anyone
just
that
think
knows
that
Big Will knows he's not racist.
I
No,
just think
come
that
on.
Big Will was trying to get a rise out of Raya at the time,
Yeah.
and like as soon as he
That's
said
exactly
it out
what was
loud,
happening.
like he fucking realized, like, dude, like that was the wrong choice of words to fucking
Yeah,
get a
he
rise out of
immediately
him.
changed to the soft A after
Yeah.
it too. He was like,
I was
'Cause he
trolling
was
him
drunk,
afterward.
you
I'm
know?
like, yo, Will, do you still like me? Are we still cool? He's like, Mike, shut the fuck up. You know? So he was upset about that, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, no one
Besides,
likes
dude's
being
got an
called
afro.
a racist. But then again, it's like you did say it, motherfucker.
I mean, like if we wanted to identify a racist, all we had to do is point the light with the guy with the halo over his head.
Yup. Us white people can't say what the fuck he said.
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure it had something to do with like, oh, white people aren't allowed to
He's like,
say things.
I
and-
can't
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
they got rid of all the white supremacist groups on Facebook. That is
Yeah.
bullshit.
Tony, what the fuck's going on, buddy? Sick son
Tony
of a
was
bitch.
telling us about the white church and the white dragon and a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff.
Danny boy, you should worship the white
importance,
Jesus.
the importance of the pencil
Tony, you look high
mustache.
tonight. Tony, you been smoking weed?
How to get the smoke
No.
smell out of
Look
your
like you've been
white
getting high tonight,
cheeks.
bro.
No.
Had to properly cut
No.
the eye holes in a sheet.
Oh shit.
No.
You too could be a grand wizard.
Yeah. Like that saying says,
What?
or whatever that army logo used to be, that slogan.
Oh man, now he's incorporating the army into
Oh
it.
yeah. Be all that you can be. That one. Yeah.
That's old as
The
fuck.
muscle army.
I don't know that one, Tony.
But Tony's not a young buck. He remembers all the old slogans,
Oh, the what?
old army slogans. Be all you could be. The power of white, things like that. Right, Tony?
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
See, there you go. Man,
Hell yeah.
when
All
Mike
I know
went
is
live
Tony's
tonight, he
mustache
had
makes
no
me feel
idea that this
inadequate
shit
as
was
a
gonna
man.
go down.
Yep. I didn't really go live this late. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm kind of fucking bored. Let's just talk shit. Fuck it.
Gonna
Okay,
roll
man.
the shit.
Let's roll with it.
Uh-oh. You better be careful. Big Will might show up if you say anything about shit.
Big Will, Big Will, Big Will.
Yeah.
Big William.
Big Will's like Candyman. He say pizza 6 times. He
Hmm.
comes in.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Tony.
Pizza. Pizza.
That was 4, 5.
Pizza. Pizza.
I believe that it's trademarked by a company that sued Little Caesars. You can't say pizza anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot Little Caesars. Yeah.
You forgot, Tony?
Dude, fucking, one of these days I want to hang out with Big Will, and I'm gonna try to drink him under the table.
I don't
Yeah,
think that'd
bro.
be
Oh,
that
shit.
hard.
Good luck with
I'm
that.
right behind you, Tucker.
Well,
I think
if
Big
I
Will's
remember
one
my
of those guys where he claims he's drinking a lot, but he actually had one drink the whole time.
yeah, does he still deny that wasn't him fucking with his ass hanging out underneath a truck?
No, he doesn't deny it. No,
He says it's funny.
that was only
Yeah.
when he was super drunk that first.
Yeah, he denied it at first, but that was it. Like, that's not my ass. Whose
Like,
ass is
dude,
it, bro?
you're still wearing the same clothes, same shoes, same hat, same shirt. And it's like,
No,
oh man, that was a great night.
That was spooky, you farmer
Hell yeah.
faggot.
Oh, was that the farmer
You
faggot
one-eyed,
night?
you
No,
one-eyed
I
Creed
don't
and
think-
I was fucking great.
Was that really the same
Yeah,
day?
don't know
it
if that was
definitely
the
was.
same
It
Oh
had
shit!
to- yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It was so
I was
funny.
like-
I came back from my grandma's crib. I took a long nap. I woke up, went in Discord. All I see is Will laying down. Like, what
Oh,
the
dude.
fuck is going on here?
Dude,
That was
I was
hilarious.
on panel. I was on panel when Blake was like, he sent me a private message. And he's like, dude, hold on a second. And he's like, he asked Jeremiah, he's like, can I show this picture on stream? Because he'd already showed it backstage to us. And Jeremiah's like, fuck yeah, show it on stream. And we fucking dropped that shit on stream, the fucking Himalayan in
Thank you,
front of the car.
Jeremiah.
And then, yeah, special shout out to Jeremiah. And then, like, an hour later, Big Will was fucking on stream via Jeremiah at Jeremiah's house. Like, fucking be like, no, that wasn't me. He's still wearing the same clothes on panel. It was so fucking epic, dude.
Classic.
Will
Nice.
got triggered when I said that shit on you, Big Will, and he's like, "That's not shit."
Was that a
I'm like,
G3
"Yeah,
Tucker?
it is shit." Don't give me that bull crap.
Yo. I'm glad Bender Boys erased that video when we was just freestyling and I was fucking blacked out with my fucking AK looking like a retard.
Oh,
Tucker,
Tucker,
we've
you're
all
not
that
a
got
retard.
I
You're not
don't
a
know what you're
retard,
talking about,
Tucker.
Tucker. I don't think that it ever existed in the first place.
And Tucker used to be out of
Dude.
control, bro.
That's
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the Four Loco episode.
I think you're making that up from one of your dreams that you had.
I know.
Yeah,
That was
Tucker,
never a
you
real
don't want
thing
to
on
know
the
about
internet.
my dreams. Trust me, they're not pleasant.
Yeah, they're pretty gay.
Man, Tucker, what do you
Wow.
know about the AK-74?
It's a better gun. It's more expensive, and pretty soon that's probably what everyone's going to change to if they get an assault weapons ban because it's really a pistol.
What's the 74? 308?
No,
No,
an
it's smaller.
AK-74 is smaller than an AK-47. It's
Oh, it's an
we
AK-223.
don't.
It's louder. It's louder, you know.
If you want to know the truth, I'll hit you up off the fucking YouTube.
Well, the guy who trains us and shit, he's got one, and he's like modded it out. It's almost the same size of a regular AK, and it's a lot louder. And
It's the same
but-
size
but-
as a regular AK. It's just a smaller barrel.
yeah, but also like people are going for the AK-74 because it's considered a pistol, and if they ban
Well, a
assault
real
rifle,
AK-74 is not a pistol, but it's a caliber. Like the AK-47 is named the
It's just
47 because of the year that it was invented, and the 74 it just so happens to be the reverse of those numbers. But
I just looked it up.
it's also the fucking numbers are there because of the year that it was invented.
Yeah, an
I picked up-
AK-74 is a 545 by 39,
mhm.
and the AK is a 7.62 by 39.
hey, Spooky, I picked
So,
up this Glock
yeah.
45. It's
Okay.
just got a 17 frame with a 19 slide. It's pretty dope.
All right, so
I might get
I
it.
gotta stop you. Is it a real Glock 45 or is it a Glock caliber 45?
No, it's the model. It's a Glock. It's a
Glock
Glock 45
okay.
is the model. and it's a 9mm, but it's got a 17 frame
Yep.
with a 19 slide.
Long barrel with a short handle.
Well, mom
Ghetto
was
pedal
nice.
suspension. Not bad, dude. I only paid $480 for it. It came with 3
Nice.
clips.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so that's a huge pet peeve of mine. There's no such thing as a clip. A clip is
Okay,
something
magazine.
that fucking
Dude. Hold on. Let me shut you up. The guy who's teaching us, he fucking tells me you call it a fucking magazine again, and you're gonna get fucking bitch smacked. He's like, he's a big pet peeve of that. He's like, it's a magazine, not a clip.
Yep. And like anybody, especially rappers that call it a clip, have no fucking respect for the fucking rappers that say that because A, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and B, they just make themselves and educate other people to have no idea to know better in fucking ignorance. Like a clip is a fucking thing that existed back in the old fucking World War II days where you'd load 5 rounds into an actual clip and you would slide that into the fucking receiver of your fucking long range rifle, and that would hold 5 shells of live ammo. And a magazine is what you put into your fucking handgun or your AR-15 or your AK-47. That's a magazine. There's no such thing as a fucking clip.
Why does it matter? It doesn't.
It just sounds cool.
Semantics. Yeah.
But like you could in every rap song you could replace the word fucking clip with mag, and you could make yourself sound so much more intelligent as like pretend that you actually know what you're talking about when it comes to guns, because every time you say that you're fucking loaded up with guns and you're gonna do some gangster shit and you say the word clip, I automatically know that you're full of shit and you're fucking fake as fuck because you don't know what you're talking about. And you probably have a fucking high point that costs less than $200.
It's just
looking too deep into it. This gangster rap, bro, it fucking sounds cool, bro.
It don't sound cool. It sounds ignorant.
He's a fucking gun snob and shit.
but that makes
I'm not a gun snob. I'm somebody who actually knows what guns are and how they work.
Don't say gun.
It doesn't have anything to do with fucking snobbery or spending money or
No,
anything like that.
It's all good, bro.
It has to do with fucking education.
Yo, Tuesday, I was shooting guns for the longest way. How I was taught was to do it like this. But no, you got to go like
sideways.
That. Fucking remember like that. Like, what the hell, dude? No, like this, dude. Or like this. No, you got to go like that.
Man, you know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up is I'm right-handed and I'm left-eye dominant.
Yeah.
I would say if you really want to hit something, the last thing you want to do is grab a pistol. Because you're more, you can shoot, everyone can shoot better with a rifle than they can a pistol.
Yep.
That's why I like carbines and shit.
Oh, dude. I got fucking sold on the idea of pistol caliber carbines when they're like, dude, this is what you need. This is what you need for people who have no idea what they're doing in terms of handling guns. And so I acquired some of those to make sure that my sons were well equipped to handle a gun that they could actually handle when they were younger. However, things have changed now. Nothing happened in the past when they were younger, and now they're like literally as big as I am. And so, like, things have changed as far as that goes. But when it comes to people who are completely uneducated on how to handle a firearm, pistol caliber carbine is the way to go.
I would say an AR is probably easier to fire than a carbine, but that's just me.
Well, I mean, I'd say it's about the same. I'd say it's about the
AR
same.
round is really not. The AR round is not any more powerful than a 45.
So, I mean, like, to be fair, there's no such thing as an AR round. Like, literally, the name AR.
223, see what 5
All
points,
right,
5.6.
I'm gonna stop talking. I shouldn't divulge this much information.
8 round is big, huge difference. The 9mm is this big, about the same as a 223 or a 5.56. They made them. They got those smaller rounds so that they could carry more ammo.
Well,
Is why-
I mean, like,
from
I shouldn't be talking anymore, but as far as the size of the projectile, the 9mm is way bigger than a
and the
223.
carbine is small and it's like this.
All right,
It's basically
you guys, somebody
and,
can
and
take
it
my
uses the same
spot.
round as your pistol and the same clip or magazine. Most
I'm
of the
gonna
time.
bounce. So
It's not that
whoop
it's
whoop
easier
to
to operate.
everybody.
Tony,
Whoop, whoop, Tony.
It's the easiest kind of shoot there is.
So peace out.
Bye,
Peace out,
Tony.
Tony.
Mike, Danny
love you,
Boy,
Tony.
Stevie,
I
Captain,
love you so
Tucker,
much.
everybody in the chat. Peace out.
Peace.
Whoop whoop. Until next time.
Whoop,
Peace
whoop.
out,
Thank
motherfucker. Yep.
Motherfucker.
Peace. Peace.
Motherfucker.
I want to get my Glock Cerakoted. I either wanted to paint it Joker's colors or I want to paint it make it look like Slayer.
Nice, like a hydro dip thing or
Yellow?
something.
Well, I was thinking Joker colors, that purple green type color combination, or maybe like put Slayer on it, and there's like
Well, there's a lot of companies that'll do that.
yeah, there's two that are around me that it's called Cerakoting. There's also Duracoating, but I'd rather get it Cerakoted.
Yeah, I understand.
But I'm getting a red dot sight on my AK, a hollow. No, yeah, it's a hollow sun, and it's got
Yay.
what's
Right,
that?
So the only advice I have is don't skimp on the red dot because
No.
a cheap one will not hold 0. Because
No.
an AK has a lot more vibration or repercussion than like an AR, for example. So like, don't skip on the red dot.
Never used one.
Yeah, the red
Oh, it's a
dots are
game
awesome.
changer.
Red dots are awesome, but if you're really gonna go full zombie mode, you gotta have the cash to back it up, which most people don't, including myself. I don't have enough money. But the real zombie mode, what you need is a thermal.
Well, these things have been harder to find lately. Just to get the mount where I want it, I'm taking off the Picatinny rail, whatever it's called.
Picatinny
I'm
rail.
taking that off, and I'm replacing it with this, so I can put a red dot on it. And I picked this up for the sergeant.
Do you have a bore laser?
I'm getting one.
All right, so that's the way to
go with
go.
this type right here.
Yeah, I'm so glad you said you're getting one, because if you really want to sight it in, a bore laser is the only way to go.
I'm going this right here is so hard to find. They sell out as quick as you can get them. Goes right on the Picatinny right there, and you put the little red
I
dot
thought
right
you
there.
said you were getting rid of the Picatinny rail.
No, I'm taking the Picatinny off and putting this on.
All right, taking it off, getting rid of it. Either way.
No, I'm keeping it. I keep all the pieces.
Oh, are you getting like a low rise Picatinny rail, or?
No, this right here, I got it. It's called a Bravo mount.
I mean, that's specific to a brand name.
It replaces the Picatinny. It goes right there where the little screw holes are, and you put the red dot right there.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
sergeant
use your bore laser sight to fucking key that in. You'll be
Like,
golden.
take control.
Yeah.
Take control. Huh?
It's not a Picatrol. It's a Picatinny rail.
Some juggalo shit, rap shit, metal shit.
Like,
Some
like,
music
just
Hold
cooking.
your gun sideways. It'll
Like,
improve your aim.
man, it's just one ring.
Or you just learn to use sights. Shoot it that way. I mean, you're not going to have batteries if there's an apocalypse for your little red dot.
mine
Well, I mean,
Mine's solar
anybody who's
powered,
smart
has a
enough
battery.
would buy multiple batteries ahead of time, but
Mine's solar powered, but it has a battery that has 50,000 hours
There
light,
you go.
but it also has a solar little panel on it.
Yep.
I've seen a lot of the church shooters. They don't even use sights. They don't even have sights on their guns.
No,
Well, I mean, like anybody who's close enough to do point and shoot doesn't need sights.
yo, I know you know what this says, don't you?
I'm talking about like throwing up aspirins and shooting them without a sight.
I can't actually see it.
It's a Hellfire Gen 2, and I got the other one.
Hell yeah.
I got the other one just in case I want to, change my little bitch European hand foregrip.
Mike,
Danny, what's
Pierce,
up, brother?
I feel like you're gonna have to delete the stream.
And
Yeah, I might.
I'm about to just fucking
I mean,
go to bed.
they have an entire
chill with y'all for
channel
a minute.
dedicated to guns and stuff. I'll see.
What are you talking about? It's legal. It's not like we're
Yeah,
talking.
as long
We're
as it's legal.
educating. We're educating people.
As long as you're not like showing how to make a gun from scrap or something.
No,
I wish
nobody's
I knew how
trying
to
that.
do that.
It's actually
There's everything is talked about as bolt on. There's no fucking making anything involved.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't see why.
See, you just let me know that if I go there tomorrow, because there is a cookout and some little quasi rope thing where we're gonna belay. If I go and say clip it here, I'm gonna feel like freaking like when I first joined the Juggernaut and was sounding stupid with
That's
my
right.
hat.
Yep.
10 people in here, like fucking what, 2 a.m.
Yep.
So like
Good night here, man. Just turned into June 17th, baby. 17 and over here, baby.
17.
17.
LP over here. Fucking A.
I want some new fucking music. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
Yeah, man.
Juggalo shit related.
Well, you got the new Boondocks to look forward to, bro.
Man, I don't know.
I believe Mike Sears is holding out for the new Crazy Town album.
No, I'm good on that, brother. That shit was gay as fuck. See, that shit for you, man.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
That was a shitty time, man, for real. It really was.
Yeah, 2001.
Oh, man.
Fuck off me, dog.
That was
10
a
years
great year before Danny Boy was born.
That was a great year to be a juggalo, though. 2001 was a fantastic year to be a juggalo.
The year I became a juggalo, pretty much.
Yeah, my favorite album.
I would say 2004, 2005 ish is when it really started becoming like a thing to be in high school. From what I've seen, like you know how you have your skaters, your goths, and whatever.
Yeah.
That's when I started seeing like a whole group, so many that they weren't even all friends with each other. Juggalos.
Man, when I was in high school, like being a juggalo bit, you were automatically the outcast loser.
When Spooky was in high school, they wrote on stone tablets.
I don't know. For
Oh,
me,
you aren't kidding, dude.
there was a
You're kidding.
lot of jugs, man, and like I was from my high school from 2001 to 04, and it was like plethora of ninjas there, and they were not really outcasts. They were like kind of popular, you know what I mean?
Man, the juggalos
When I went to high school,
high school, man.
when I went to high school, there was one other juggalo that I could identify with, and he was an awesome guy. I knew him for years before, and fucking everyone else was a complete loser. That made me fucking ashamed to call myself a juggalo in public because of how dumb they were. The shit was fucking embarrassing, dude. Like people would fucking shout it from the rooftops if they were a fucking idiot. And like people that were actually cool, like would keep it on the DL, and like we'd fucking find each other at shows and shit. And that's how I became friends with like juggalos that I respect to this day, is by seeing them at that shows. Like as far as wearing your shit to the mall, fuck you, you're a fucking idiot.
When I used to rock the Malenko hockey jersey like in 97, 98, no one said nothing. I only got hate until like the Marshall Mathers LP came out. You know what I mean? Because ignorantly, hip hop heads just hated on him. Oh, Eminem don't like him. Let's hate on him. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean,
nothing about it.
We've been the most hated forever.
Yo, I'm used to that shit, bro.
When I went to high school, the two main cliques were homies and skaters. And there was some people who listened to ICP that was in the skater clique. But then, like, I would say, well, my nephew's side going to high school, he was either a goth or a juggalo. Those were the two like main cliques, or a G unit.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cliques.
What's a G
So
unit?
we have rednecks and not rednecks. That's better.
Hell yeah, right, panel. Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, my graduating class was like 20 people.
Rednecks and not rednecks. Fuck yeah, bro.
The rednecks dominated my high school. Fucking drinking whiskey and chewing. That's the cool thing to do.
They're ruining my dream plan. I'm trying to fucking buy a big, nice truck, and you know what I'm saying? Fucking build cars that I'm never gonna drive, but they're not gonna let me fucking put in a septic tank because of coronavirus, motherfuckers.
Can
Oh,
somebody screenshot Tucker's ceiling light and we could compare it to Tony's in the future?
I don't know. I still think Tony's got a better ceiling light than Tucker. Sorry,
Yeah. Seems better.
Tony's is better.
Oh, God damn it. Why you gotta show your face and expose? All we want to see is the ceiling light.
Can't wait till we can have this mini gathering on Tucker's new land, on Tucker Acres.
Yeah.
Tucker Acres,
Yeah.
fucking A, bro.
You guys
I
be
think
driving up
that-
that far and making it fun of 6x6 vests.
That's right.
That.
I'm trying to buy the land adjacent to me because it's for sale, but it's all like swampland and wooded, like literally every fucking 4 inches a big fat tree.
Well, tell them it should be worth less then.
Yeah,
They want-
let them have the other side.
Yeah, what about
They
you,
want-
Flannel? I thought we were gonna have a mini gathering at Flannels.
I'm down anytime.
Yeah, man, fucking
Yeah.
A, bro. You're closer
Flannel-
than Michigan to me. Shit, you're more central,
Flannel-
you're like in the middle of the U.S.
Flannel charges a premium of 12 baskets of fireworks. Get in.
Would Wolf be invited?
Yeah, of course Wolf is invited. He's got to fucking sit there and look on while other people have fun.
He's gonna pop back up eventually. You watch.
Man, how many people out there fucking watch the fucking podcast with Skeletor and 24 gays that gets 12 views per episode?
I didn't.
All the murder ones.
I haven't even seen that 24 Eyes guy in like a while. Any
we
stream?
Oh,
did,
Tucker.
unfortunately.
Tucker, we need you back
Oh
in
yeah,
the
I think we saw a
Discord.
little bit more of 24 hours than we wanted to.
Tucker, you'll be happy to know that fucking Slayer 17 provided us with all kinds of fucking footage of gay
Dude,
porn
horribly,
provided by
nightmare
24 gays.
Footage. It will definitely cause PTSD and
It's
nightmares.
disturbing. Yeah.
What happened?
Honestly, I
Slay
gotta
did what?
myself now.
All right, hold on a second. Tucker, 24 gays recorded himself doing a lot of gay porn. Slayer 17, unbeknownst to us, like I don't know how he accessed the account. I don't know how many gay websites he has a password to, but Slayer 17 had exclusive footage to 24 gays, gay porn footage, and he posted it all in the Discord, which you missed out on because you're being an adult and responsible and shit. So fuck that. Come back to the Discord. You can peep all the gay footage that Slayer 17 took with you in mind, and you can expose yourself to it all.
All right. I just didn't like when you guys went and because everyone was like kind of frenemies, and I didn't know who
Well,
was gonna.
You're not allowed to say that shit on YouTube, though. I'm just fucking with you.
Well, when you guys did the fucking cross fucking collaboration thing, and I kind of was like, I don't know, like everyone was kind of all up in each other's Kool-Aid, and then all of a sudden you see a bunch of videos and screenshots. It's like, I don't want to do those. I'm just friends with some of you, but
you're talking about when Captain Flannel and Danny Boy got gay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking dead air like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh man, shout out to fucking DJ Brun, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
We
Ron,
love
love
you.
you, brother.
We miss you.
Hell yeah.
All of us are still friends, as far as I know. No one's ever really been frenemies.
I'm glad me and DJ Run squashed our shit before that. You know, I always felt bad, but me and him got cool before that all happened. That really is like a shocker because he's, 1 or 2 years older, maybe younger than me. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I think everybody's younger than you.
Joking, laughing guy. Seems pretty healthy to me.
Oh, Beth. We love you, Tucker.
I know.
Oh yeah, nice to hear from you, man. Fuck yeah.
See, I can be myself and not cause fucking gas faces.
Yep. And some of us have to try hard to do that.
No, see the way I act around you guys. I do that shit around my job, around everything. Like I went to court wearing an Eazy-E shirt, the one where he's holding two 1911s like across his chest, and it says "motherfucking gangster," and everyone else is wearing nice fucking suits and shit. And here I am with a fedora.
You wore that shit to court. You got balls of steel, dude.
That shit.
He didn't write his raps, but one of my favorite rappers of all time. Easy motherfucking E.
I didn't know that Tretch wrote that stupid rhyme of his, that one where I can't remember the name of the song. It's like it goes, "If you want it, if you really want it." That one.
Yeah, on 5150 EP. Yep. Tretch wrote that shit.
Tretch wrote that. I didn't know that.
He wrote that shit. It's 92 that it came out.
See, I hate that that's the way rap's gone. If someone can write a good rhyme, like if Redman would write me a few rhymes and crying about it, I'd do that all day.
Fuck yeah. Redman in his prime, especially.
Holy fucking balls.
The Mystery 40 episode, I have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, man. That was dope. Ricardo surprised me with some of his picks. Me and Ross were pretty much on the same page. Like older E40 type shit. That mob music.
Mob shit, bitch.
Yup, Bay Area shit.
I love that Bay Area shit, man.
Fuck yeah, shit is banging.
See, I always thought of Be Legit as sort of kind of like a West Coast Biggie in a way.
That's dope. Yeah, I can see that
voice
shit.
And the gangster shit in his rap sounds the West Coast G-Funk type thing to it.
Yeah, Heavy Museum, my favorite. And then the shit Flannel posted in my Discord the other day. What's the name of that album?
Pimpin' Ain't Easy.
Yeah, Be Legit the Savage, the fucking Just Trying to Get a Buck, some shit like that. The first album, yeah. Just banging. Yeah, I bump that shit all the time. Spice One, fucking.
Overshine everybody or what? But man, all of them are badass, really.
Fuck yeah.
I can see why the South is really into West Coast because, like, West Coast and the South are like cousins.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Southern music too, Southern hip hop.
Same.
Love that shit.
Yeah.
And Detroit rap to me is like West Coast beats and subject matter with East Coast lyricism. That's what I kind of see it as.
Yeah, I love Midwest hip hop too, man. Obviously, the clowns fucking. But my favorite shit is Esham and Nodis, easily. When it comes to the wicked shit.
Oh yeah.
Spooky left because you're talking about rap. But it's all good.
Fuck yeah.
Man, I ain't smoked weed in like a hot minute. I want to say I haven't smoked since
Why not?
February, maybe. Jeez.
Why not, bro?
I don't know. It's just been working, and on top of that, like I got to the point where I could literally smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and not even feel anything. Unless I went out and did something, then I get I'm pretty high. But if I just stayed home and smoked, I wouldn't even feel it.
Take a tea break every once in a while, man.
But when I smoked in February, I got really high. Like, oh my god, I'm paranoid high.
That's kind of like how I am right now. I'm just like I can smoke and smoke and smoke, not really get too high.
Then you get out and do something. Then you get out and do something. You're like, wow, I'm pretty stoned.
Yeah. Try to go to Walmart or something. Ooh.
Yeah, I need weed to function, bro.
I got some good shit that's pretty fire. Cherry haze or something like that. Cherry limeade, I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
So what were your top 5 E40 albums?
see if I can remember. I had Federal at number 5. I had The Hall of Game number 4. The Element of Surprise, the double CD. That was number 3. Charlie Hustle from 99 is number 2. And my number 1 was In a Major Way. That was my top 5. Yeah, man.
That's the only one I bought was In a Major Way.
That's such a good album. That's such a good fucking album.
I like The Politician though too. I thought that was kind of like a East Coast type beats and stuff. Fabulously, the song was that Automatic.
I remember that shit. Yo, see, I know
Yeah.
after Loyalty and Betrayal, I kind of don't know much about 40. I stopped listening to him, but
I just kept listening to him.
yeah, Ricardo has everything physically, everything.
You know,
Ross too.
Howard's a good one. All the block brochures, they're good.
How about the Get a Report Card? You fuck with that one?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Ricardo had that one on his top 5.
I just like pretty much everything he does for the most part. So, like
Him and-
E40's just
Yeah, him and
Captain
Too
Plano,
Short.
you know you never bumped any E40 in your truck while you was pulling up in the gas station in one of your
You would be surprised how many rednecks listen to fucking hip hop back in the day. I would go to redneck dance clubs and they would play fucking hip hop and shit too. It was just a weird thing. So they were always, but I always seen the two similar. I mean, you got people who live in the hood or whatever, the ghetto, whatever you want to call it, and they don't really fucking ever leave. They just stay around there their entire life and live within the neighborhood. And then you got people who live in a small town. They do the same thing. The main difference is instead of fucking riding around on 24s and 26s, we ride around on 33 mutters. You know what I mean? So
yeah. You know what's funny? Yeah. It's when I was in the hood and shit. I think I'm pretty good at just freestyling off the top, but I really sucked then. And just the fact that I would rhyme, they'd all fucking love it.
Ain't really no cops in the fucking country either.
No, just sheriff's deputy.
Well, it's like, you know, they always. It literally, like, if you call the cops here, it'd take them like 30 minutes to show up for anything. They don't give a fuck.
Are you like in the country, Captain, or are you kind of like close to town, or what?
I grew up out in the middle of nowhere, like on like 80 acres. But the nearest town was 300 people, and then the next nearest town was 600 people.
Oh, nice. Yeah, bro.
That's what kind of town I'm moving to, is like a town where there's like, if you go down one street, like Route 22, you'll pass like 8 towns. Won't even know it.
Yeah, man.
They always said, well, don't blink or you might miss the town if you drive through.
Yeah.
But we would just go downtown and raise hell and shit. Like I said, the cops wouldn't even do shit. Most of the towns didn't even have a cop. They'd have to call the cop from the next town over, and he would just come make a report. So you basically had to protect yourself, you know.
Do you got any protesting going on in Kansas?
Yeah, there was still in KC and in Lawrence and stuff. I don't know if it's still going on or not.
We just had a few people. Some of them threw things at the cops. Nothing big, nothing major. But what I think is really funny is the businesses around here all have BLM stickers on it, and you know damn well they're just doing that as if it's some sort of cross or a talisman to stop their shit from getting destroyed.
It's so fake. I hate the fake motherfuckers.
Just like Walmart saying they were going to donate $100 million over the next 4 years to like black charities and stuff. They're just trying to kiss ass right now, basically. Hey, I work there. Yeah. Yeah, how about you pay everybody living wage, you know? I know. Crazy times, that's for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yes, it is. I thought when if you would have asked me back when I was 16 how the world was going to end, I thought it was going to be like Terminator and shit. But I didn't know it was going to be us killing each other over basic shit. I mean, it's real shit, but realistically, it's like, fuck, man, we're killing each other more than the cops are right now.
Yeah, well, this shit ain't new though either, man. It's been going on.
I know. But now we got social media to keep it lasting and everlasting.
They're pretty, the numbers are skewed too, you know what I mean? Like when they first the George Floyd thing, they were trying to say he committed suicide, he had COVID-19. You know, if they didn't have this shit on camera, that death would have went down to something other than being killed by the police.
Of course, yeah, they've been doing that for fucking years.
So everyone's like, oh, only so many black people or only so many people are killed by the cops. Yeah, that's just the ones that they have to say they killed. You know what I mean? Right. They couldn't like try to push on something else.
See, I didn't know you could die with them. I know it hurts because I've had cops put their knees on me, not on my neck, but on the back of my very top part of my neck, and just sit there, and you feel like almost like a sleeper hold, and you go out, and then you wake up in the back of a cop car and shit. And, these fucking guards, these cops are fat, big motherfuckers. Not like, I'm just surprised that I never died when that happened to me. Because every time I get arrested, it's not like, okay, yes, I'm going to comply. It's like, fuck you.
That's because they let off after you passed out. They didn't do that with me.
They stopped hiring big fat cops like that. They all have to be like, almost like.
No big fat cops.
When you see a big cop today, that's because either his brother or his uncle is somebody that has a lot of pull. But other than that, they always hire these fucking fresh out the fucking Marines type fucking looking dudes.
Yeah, we got some like big ass corn fed, 7 foot tall ass motherfuckers out here. Dude. Big ass cops, dude.
Yeah, we got
fucking
with a 6-pack on their neck.
Yeah, dude. Fucking bitch ass. Piggies.
Bitch ass piggies.
How's the Juggalo world been handling this?
There's some juggalos out protesting and shit.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Positive, even though some fake ass juggalos, when Big Hoodoo was speaking his mind about this, you talking about you can't kill cops and all this shit.
I'll tell you what though, man, this is definitely making a lot of people's true colors show. Like I can tell you that there's I got a lot of friends now that are like, oh, so you are racist, motherfucker. Like a lot of closet racists are coming out.
Facts, yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of motherfuckers. I got a lot of white friends of mine, or quote unquote friends that are fucking racist, dude. Like.
Oh, yeah.
All this shit's coming out now, dude. It's like, I see you now.
They don't even realize how racist they sound when they say shit.
Oh, most of the time they have no idea. Dude, what drives me nuts is like all these white dudes on Facebook, like shit that are like acting victim, like 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 this is like playing victim stance and shit.
That's why I ain't saying
I don't even
shit
want to get into it right now, but it drives me fucking nuts, dude.
That's why I deleted my Facebook. I couldn't take it. Well, before that even happened, I deleted my Facebook. But
I never get on Facebook, dude, ever.
Yeah, it's trash, bro.
Use it to find out about concerts, and that's it. Concerts and for sale, shit that's on sale on the for sale places.
Yeah, you can only post something once a month, Captain Flannel. That if that.
Yeah, I used to post a lot, but. I just got, I don't know, it's disheartening after a while when you see just how shitty people are. You know what I mean? And it's, it's all these people have their family on there too. So they're just being shitty and racist right in front of their family and everybody.
Hey, like niggas don't even talk to you, right? Motherfuckers won't even say a word to you normally. But you make a post that motherfucking raffles their feathers, they're going to comment something. Right. It's like, where were you like fucking 2 years ago? Forgot it.
Somehow they got this skewed vision of what it really means to be an American, you know what I mean? And it's whatever Trump tells them, I guess, or something. I don't really even understand it. But they think in their head, this is what it means to be a macho American, blah blah blah. Like running over protesters and shit like that. But that's somehow justified. Like, when I see a protest or a parade or shit, I don't think, oh, I should just drive right through it because I fucking have the right to. I go around it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go around.
You drive into a crowd of people and you wonder why you get pulled out of your car and get the shit beat out of you. Gee, I wonder, you know?
Right.
You're fucking driving into a bunch of people. Fuck, you know, I don't.
That's why when I seen them all protesting, I turned right around. Well, I had my driver turn right around, go the other way. It's like, don't even try it. Just go.
You got all these idiots on Facebook like, yeah, they should just run them over. They shouldn't block highways and stuff, and blah, blah, blah. Just, I don't know. Or every
But to
time
say
you hear
one thing,
everyone says all lives matter. What about all lives? What about white lies?
Oh, fuck those people, dude. I can't
You're
stand
missing the fucking point, man. You know what I
All
mean?
lives matter, motherfuckers.
I hate all my white friends that say that shit, dude. It drives me fucking nuts, man. It's like, bro, it's like the whole like rainforest thing. Like, save the rainforest. Yeah, well, what about that forest? It's like, well, you know what? The rainforest needs it right now the most.
Mom, I can't believe they're burning down these mom and pop shops, and these are the same people who shop at Walmart, you know, exclusively. You know what I mean? They never fucking go to a mom and pop shop for fucking anything.
Also, too, I feel like I have a bunch of white friends that are just like, they don't believe in white privilege and shit. And it's like, if you don't, oh man, white privilege, like if you don't believe white privilege is a thing, dude, like you're fucking ignorant as
Oh,
hell.
it definitely is, bro.
Yeah, like I said, I get scared when everyone gets scared when they get pulled over by the cops, but I don't fear for my life. And black people actually, they get pulled over. They fucking fear for their lives, you know, because you never know fucking psycho cops on the other end of that fucking badge. You know what I mean? And he could feel justified in shooting you and get away with it. You know?
I got searched for waiting for a fucking bus in 2007. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when he was talking to me, he had his fucking hand on his gun the whole time because they're scared. You feel me? They got wedgies all their lives and thrown in the lockers and shit. And now they get a badge and they can fucking kill niggas. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Like in the college town next to me, there's like these whack job people that are just like probably took too many hits of acid in college and have just been stuck in the town ever since. Like walking around crazy and stuff. And I always think, man, if that was a black guy walking around crazy like that, he'd be fucking pinned down in no time. You know what I mean?
Here, man. There's like a bunch of white crazy fucking bums around my town that, you know, they don't really get fucked with too much.
It's crazy, bro.
But yeah, I don't know. Just makes me realize, you know, like how many fucking friends I have that are actually racist and shit.
Random.
Racist. So I don't know. I just always was against it. I just never understood it.
What was you gonna say, Mike?
I want to say random question. What's your favorite Joker's card flannel? I don't think I know. Is it Malenko? If I remember correctly.
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard flannels.
Yeah, so I just randomly thought of that just now. It's like
that's pretty much the one that kind of brought me in full.
Yeah, Malenko's my goat, man.
Malenko.
Oh yeah.
That's just fucking.
But I like the way.
But
I like the way the rape looks, and I like the water of the rape.
For a reason, you know, it's like a masterpiece. I think.
And I don't know, man. I'm a nerd for like the Malenko look, the way they looked in that era, the dreads, the face paint was sharp. Oh, I fucking love that era. And they used to rock Mecha, and I used to buy Mecha gear because of that. You know what I mean? Love that.
Yo, do you remember?
Yeah,
Do you remember Pure Players and Pele Pel and all that shit?
Yeah, Pele. Yeah, man, that's some of that shit.
I hate the race, but I love the hill spit.
Fucking dreadlocks.
Oh yeah, the Rape Shangri-La, Siznak and Flannel's favorite Joker's card.
Yeah.
Yo, I love Shangri-La, bro. I love that shit.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, oh man, here's like the Metallica Black album all over again. But, you know, I just viewed it as like their black, you know, their Metallica Black album. Some people love that album too, so you know what I mean.
Yeah, I like the Black Album too. I think it's because of my age. Because if you was a thrash motherfucker like in 85, 86, I understand why you hate the Black Album. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's kind of the same thing with the Wraith. You know, all the old schoolers were kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think I think ICP is a bridge for a lot of people who never even like rap music. That's the only rap music they listen to is ICP.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh yeah, I got
Some
a lot of
metalheads.
homies that were like that, man. They don't listen to no rap at all except ICP.
I always loved rap though. Always loved it. I was fucking
Rap was my shit starting out. First thing I was listening to was that Tone Loc, Funky Cold Medina, and all that, and then Doggy Style and fucking 36 Chambers and the Chronic album came out.
93, baby.
Yeah, bro, I love that shit.
Yeah, Doggy Style is everything to me. It came out on my birthday, so we share a birthday.
Nice.
I was born in '85. That came out in '93. Classic album, man.
Yeah,
every song dope. Very few albums have that where every song is a banger from front to back.
See, a lot of people like Enter the Wu 36 Chambers, but I'm more of a Wu-Tang Forever type of nigga. That's my favorite Wu album. Double disc, only one bad song. I love that album.
What's the bad song?
Favorite Wu solo joint?
Black Shampoo. You God solo. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. What do you say, Tucker? Favorite Wu-Tang solo album?
Yeah.
Cuban Links, bro. Oh,
yeah. I get caught between Cuban Links and fucking Iron Man.
Iron Man is amazing. Motherfucking Wildflower. Yo, Ghostface is my top 3 MC of all time. Nas, Big, and Ghost. Always been that way. Love Ghostface, man. I got that on vinyl recently, man. That and Cuban Links. Classics. You're a Method Man guy, huh, Flannel? Remember you said that before?
It took me a while to kind of get into Ghostface. I don't know, especially his solo stuff.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
But, yeah, once you get it, you get it, I guess. I like it now. You God never got into him that much.
Oh, yeah, no one likes you God. He had some verses here and there, but man, he's not that good.
Who do you think is the rider of Bone? Like, who's the motherfucking gangster that always got in trouble and shit?
Flesh.
And Bone Thugs?
Flesh,
yeah.
Flesh, yeah. Fucking Flesh.
There's always a rap group where there's one guy that's always the fucking knucklehead that gets in trouble.
In school, man, we used to argue all day about who's better, Busy or Crazy. And that's kind of hard because I be flip-flopping between them. Like, Busy's probably one of my favorites. You know, he made light-skinned niggas look hard again. You feel me? But Crazy Bone is just amazing, yo. Mad talented.
All right, I gotta go, fellas. Y'all have a good night.
All right, Danny. Peace, brother.
It's kind of hard saying who the leader is because Lazy and Crazy, whatever, the one that's dark skinned, that's usually the calm one. I always get them mixed up.
Wish is the chubbier one.
No, the one that's skinny. Like they're all skinny, but he's like the darker skinned one that usually is the one who. He's the one when Eazy said, "Go ahead, freestyle."
Oh, Crazy! That's Crazy. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, Crazy and Lazy. Between them, it's like they both kind of have that like leader type flag about them. Like they both kind of like have that, like the OG of the crew.
Summer 1995, man. That fucking E1999. Play that tape to death. Worship Bone. The first 3 albums, definitely. Creepin', E1999, and Art of War, man.
Thuggish Ruggish Bone, when that song came out, 2 weeks later, I was in juvie.
Shit.
We were trying to sing the lyrics. We can't even do it. It's like, coming from the boot. Can't even do it.
That shit was dumb.
But we just knew it sounded dope.
Fuck yeah. I love Bone, man. That was one of the first rap groups along with Wu-Tang I got obsessed with. They're amazing. Without DJ Unique, it ain't the same. Without his production, I just can't fuck with Bone. My boy Red said, I love Tikal. Yeah, Tikal's a dope album, man. Underrated.
Yeah, Tikal's a shit.
That's
definitely my favorite Wu member, but I don't think his album was better than Cuban Link or fucking Iron Man. But there was a couple of slappers on it.
Fuck yeah, I love Tikal. It's the Sandman, What the Blood Clots. Yeah, banging album. Yeah, Wu-Tang is my favorite music, period. Over Juggalo shit, over anything. Wu is my favorite shit. Yes, I'm a Wu baby, man. I love Wu-Tang.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck yeah, brother.
I love the old martial arts movies too. So
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Love that shit.
But you never seen Flying Guillotine though, fucking Captain Plano.
It's
Flying
classic, bro.
Guillotine.
And you never seen One Arm Boxer Part 2.
One on box is fire. That's how they got.
Silver Fox.
Oh, fucking Wang Zhangli. That the Korean king of the kick fighters. He's fucking nasty. Still alive.
36 Chambers, fire. Cliche. But my favorite kung fu movie of all time is Fist of Fury, bro. That Bruce Lee shit.
Dude, I was on Prime Video and I was just flicking through kung fu movies and shit, and there was this one. It was fucking weird as fuck. Well, a lot of them are, but this one was really weird. There was this woman and it shows her getting fucking eaten out by a tiger, and she has a baby by the tiger, and he's like a tiger kung fu expert. And I couldn't watch because it was like very low quality camera and shit. But I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
5 Deadly Venoms. Oh man.
Oh, I love 5 Deadly. That Centipede dude was the shit.
Hell yeah. It was so.
Amazon's all remastered and shit. It looks really good. Like Kung Fu Instructor was on there. That one's all remastered.
What's your favorite Bruce Lee flick?
Probably Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon is fucking godlike, bro.
Enter the Dragon or Chinese Connection.
Yeah.
I watched all the Bruce Lee movies. I watched all the fucking Chuck Norris shit. Like, all that kind of stuff.
Dude, I bought like a few of those Bruce Lee collections back in the day. You know how they had like a $5 VHS cassette?
Yeah.
They'd always put 2 or 3 bootlegs or whatever, like fake Bruce Lee movies in with them all the time.
Yeah, like Bruce Law, or they would just like.
Yeah, that shit was wild, yo.
Shit.
There is one Bruce Lee movie that's really dope. Bruce L.I. is called Deadly Strike, and that's like one really good Bruce Lee knockoff movie, I'd have to say.
Big Boss and the Chinese Connection.
Oh, Big Boss is amazing. Big Boss, the nigga killed the son and the father. Like, you killed my family, motherfucker. That movie's amazing.
Game of Death, where he dies like fucking randomly. He ends up stuck dying for real later on.
If Game of Death came out the way he wanted it, it would have been a fucking classic, bro. It would have been amazing.
Yeah. That's the one where he fought fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or whatever.
Yeah, you got the yellow jumpsuit, the fly yellow jumpsuit on. Yeah.
He looked like an ant compared to him.
Right? That nigga was mad tiny.
There's one other guy. There's a few guys that I put up there with Bruce Lee, but I also like Sammo Hung movies. Seeing that fat guy do that shit is fucking unreal.
Oh, yeah. That dude could walk up a wall and flip upside down and shit.
Yep. My uncle put me on to him.
But Hwang Jong-Lee, I think I'm pronouncing his name right. He's Korean, and he's always plays the bad guy in a lot. He was the bad guy in Jackie Chan's Drunken Master.
Oh, it's a classic, fucking classic, bro.
Where he played Thunder League.
And all the fucking ninja movies in the 80s and shit.
Yeah, I was obsessed with ninjas as a kid, man.
Me too. The guy who played most of the ninja stunts was what the fuck was his name? Sho Kosugi. And Into the Ninja, he played both the white ninja and the black ninja in the stunt scenes.
It's not really kung fu per se, but motherfucking what's the name of that movie? RZA sampled it all over Liquid Swords, and I have a brain fart. I have the DVD yet, and I can't even think of it. It's gonna bother me, so I'm gonna fucking Google that shit right now. But it's amazing. It's like a samurai type movie. Shogun Samurai or some shit.
Ninja in the Dragon's Court or something.
No, that's not. This is. Damn, I'm having a fucking brain fart on this. It's one of my
What
favorite
does the
movies of
intro
all
sound
time.
like?
It's,
What does the
it's
intro
like
sound?
people said his brain was infected by devils, and the little kid's talking about his dad, and like RZA sampled it all throughout Jesus Liquid Sword album. Necro sampled it on Cage Agent Orange. What the fuck? I got the DVD too. Niggas in the chat, if you know, say something. There's 11 people there. I'm gonna look it up. I smoke too much weed, man. Let's see, just a liquid
Captain
swords.
Planet, you've been getting those green bees lately.
You know what?
You must got to kill a dope bud connect because you've been getting some pretty nasty looking weed lately.
Yeah.
Been taking trips, have you? Dry
No, no,
stitching.
I need to though. I want to.
Shogun Assassin. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah, some of the old samurai movies are pretty cool.
This one's violent as fuck. Love-
Yeah, I'm really a mark for Chinese shit, for Japanese stuff, and for some Thailand stuff.
I love the culture. I just love that culture. But always have, man.
You know what I didn't know for the longest time? Is you think everyone from China is Chinese, but they're not. There's like different like Chinese within China and shit, and they don't like each other.
Yeah, like
because some of them got
on Chinese Connection, which is called Fist of Fury in the States. It's focused around like Japanese people hating on Chinese people. You know?
Yeah, but if you look at a lot of those kung fu movies you watch, it's always the Qing versus the Ming, and the Qings all have that like that ponytail that goes down, and the Mings have the head half shaved, and they don't. And Yellow Emperor and shit. What it is the Qings were Mongolians that invaded them a long time ago, and they're usually taller and shit. And they consider themselves better than the Mings.
Man, I'm in a kung fu mood now. I gotta watch some shit. There's some shit on Netflix. It's amazing. It's like about the history of kung fu flicks. It's like they go through everything. It's damn near 3 hours long. Yeah, man. I don't know the name of it. I forget, but it's so fucking good.
That's the problem. I watched a lot of them when I was a kid or whatever, and I don't remember the names of any of them.
Yeah, man. I'll be having them brain farts. I hate that shit.
What movie do you think made most 80s kids beg their parents to take karate lessons?
Karate Kid, probably, dog. Probably. I want to say that.
No, that's a good answer. I would say it was either Karate Kid or what's that fucking other movie? It's like almost as big as a Karate Kid franchise. Best of the Best.
Oh yeah, I like that one actually.
I never seen that.
Oh, doesn't it got Sean Penn's brother in it, or something like that?
Well, it's one of the very, very only big budget karate movies of the time. Besides Karate Kid, it had James Earl Jones as a coach. It had two Korean guys who are real life martial artists. One playing the good guy for the Americans, and one being the bad guy. Yeah, dude, I've been reading into that Bloodsport. The guy who's that movie's based off from. That guy's like one of the biggest. Yeah, he's like the biggest con man ever.
Wow, I love Bloodsport. I used to watch that VHS like every day after school and shit. It's a classic.
Yeah, but the movie is based off of Frank Dukes.
Old kung fu movies too and shit. Can't think of his name.
Yeah, man. He's also in Enter the Dragon. Chung Li or some shit. What's that nigga name? Yeah, Bolo is his name in there, but
Bolo Young, yeah.
Yeah.
Chinese Goliath. He's not really tall, but boy, that guy was wide. You know, he was 50 years old when he was in Bloodsport.
That's wild. Looks good for his age. Fuck.
Yeah, they say black don't crack, but neither does yellow.
Facts.
Yeah, Asian man. People don't look old to like really, really motherfucking ancient.
Yeah, I got the Bruce Lee Shout Factory Blu-rays, man, and they have like the old school Chinese movie posters as the cover art, which is fucking dope, you know. Yeah, man, I like that shit.
Well, I gotta go get some sleep because I gotta
Yeah,
go fucking.
I'm gonna end it. I didn't expect much from it, but I'm glad y'all showed up. I appreciate it, man. So
Yep.
I'll be live Saturday with the fellas doing something. Probably just a hangout stream. Who knows? But yeah, man.
Alrighty, yo.
Shout out to Tucker. Shout out to my homie Captain Flannel. Bender Boys dominate. Double B's up all fucking day.
All day. Deuces.
Peace, y'all.